First, we want to talk gardening because it has become a popular hobby during the pandemic. So, Jeff, today, kind of a nice day to be out in the garden, but what will grow when we're talking about these triple digits here in Texas?
Yeah, it's this time of year, Brooke, where gardeners like myself are looking for what can grow in your backyard when it gets this hot. But there are some fruits, by the way, that thrive in the Texas heat. Hey, let me show you my candy store. This is a fig tree I put in about 4 years ago. In about 2 weeks, I'll start getting all this delicious fruit, which started getting me to wonder, what other fruit trees could I grow in my backyard? I'm going to talk to somebody.
This corner in the community demonstration garden in South Fort Worth is a great place to find examples of growing fruit in North Texas.
It's about 8 to 8.5 years old now. It would be considered a mature tree.
Steve Cheney works for Tarrant County Extension and is the go-to person for advice on this. One of his recommendations, the Santa Rosa plum.
A well-formed tree. It does have very few pest issues.
This tree will start to deliver you plums in about 2 to 3 years. The tree will get to this size in about 7 to 8 years.
This will turn nice and brown when it ripens.
Right.
I grow figs. You should too. This shrub can survive even the harshest winter.
If it gets too cold and freezes back, you can chop it off all the way to the ground and it'll come roaring right back.
Wow.
Most think apples as a northern crop.
There's actually quite a few varieties that do well here.
Steve says stick to green and yellow varieties since Texas heat keeps red apples from reaching full color. It is better to grow it along a trellis as well.
The biggest thing is that you get better airflow.
That translates to less fungus growth in a smaller footprint. Another fruit tree that does well here, pomegranate.
It's a wonderful tree. It's a wonderful fruit.
This is another crop that loves the Texas heat. Steve recommends a dwarf variety. There you are, 4 sweet suggestions for North Texas. Better choices make better gardens. That's a Gardening 101.